You know, it's one of those things where whenever I have my headphones in, you know, like I'll wear my headphones under my headset so I can like have music in the background while I'm paying attention to other little things because I don't want to have like a whole tab of Google Chrome dedicated to just, oh hey, you know, here's my music tab, or like I'm watching something on YouTube and then I just come and sit right down. But Jesus, man, some of it makes no sense to me half the time. Oh, please don't tell me it's having a day today. I'm looking, it's a black screen for some reason. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Okay, never mind. We're in the clear. We just had a little oopsie daisy, whoopsie, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. But here we are, guys. Back on the feet after a single day of playing Zomboid because I was just kind of getting a little not fed up with. What's the word for it? You know, I was just getting a little uppity playing nothing but Thief. It was kind of just like boring into my skull like a small weevil that decided it liked the taste of brain. But I decided to play Zomboid for a day just to kind of get out of it for a bit and be like, eh, here we are. But I keep saying but. Um, yeah, we are, I think, about 5 days because
This isn't justice!
You have been found guilty of larceny and conspiring with the Graven movement. I'm in last word, please. I never!
The Iron Tyrant's killing us! He won't stop here!
Justice.
who's gonna stand under him to catch the droppings? Because he's gonna shit himself before too long, and it's gonna be a mess. But yeah. Let's see.
We'll show those callow black.
But yeah, I just I don't know, I don't have really too much to think about as of recently. Like I was saying though, I had like posted it on Twitter not too long ago. Oh, it's that door. But like I had posted on Twitter not too long ago, I plan on doing Halloween in September, so I'll be playing spooky games and doing stuff like that in September. You know, kind of get a little bit of a jump on it. Plus, it's still picked. I've already done everything here. To kind of get a jump on it, you know, play a little bit of spooky games early, and I just recently got a PlayStation 2 and some games, and I'm gonna be playing some of that and having fun with it. You know, there's a lot of old horror games on the PS2 that they don't really talk about anymore, that people don't talk about anymore, if that's the best way to say it. And it's just kind of one of the things I'm looking forward to do. Anything in here? It's not.
There! Don't you see her?
Yeah. I'm not getting anything out of that. I'll fall. Good lord, I sound like fucking Hank Hill whenever I do that.
Trying to sneak into Dayport.
Whoa. But yeah, I'm not. You guys don't know who I am. I'm just gonna keep on walking.
So hungry.
I just really want. Sounds like fire, like they're burning something over there. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for Halloween game-wise. There's a couple games that I can play and a couple games that I
Try to
would
sneak
like
into
to play.
Dayport.
Like I'm kind of impartial. I might play a Silent Hill game, or maybe a couple Silent Hill games. I think so. That new Silent Hill is coming out at the end of the month, right? I think what I might do is play. I might play some of, let's say, I'll play some of the Silent Hill remake. I'll play like maybe Alien Isolation, and then when the new Silent Hill comes out, I'll try to get it and play it because I am kind of looking forward to it. Because I want to support. I want to support whenever these companies are making series that I like, but I want them to be good, right? Like I don't want it to be like, oh hey, you made a bad game, here's $40, or in this case, it's probably gonna be 70. But I don't want to support them if they're not doing something that's really like worthwhile in my mind. Because 9 times out of 10, these companies don't make something that's worth. Okay, it's cutscene.
Where is it? Where did they put it? It isn't here. No. What are you doing, Garrett? That book you obtained for me. It's gone. Where's Basso? The thief-taker general dragged him off along with some of my graven. He's taking it.
I still think this is gonna be the bad guy.
Do this. You're telling me my friend's been beaten and dragged, all because of that book? What's so important about it?
And he's got that meat hanging right over that candle.
But within it, I believe, there is the key to saving this city, saving all of us from the gloom.
I feel like he's gonna be one of those people that's
Yet I know the Baron would not use it.
like in the Amazing Spider-Man, where he
Basso knew that book was.
what's it called? Where he like, I'm gonna turn you all into lizards because being a lizard is the best thing.
Sounds like a good read. Where'd they take Basso? To the keep, but it's well guarded. You can't just walk in the door.
I'm not gonna walk in.
I'm not a big fan of doors. It's not possible. Oh, wait. There may be a way. Go on. Jake. Loyal, devoted to the cause, wanted to strike the Baron in his heart, so he's been studying the keep for some time. He knows the way in.
I just saw his arm clip through that that cloak there.
Find this Jacob. Alas, the Baron has him chained up in Greystone as a message to those who might oppose him. Tortured. Let him lie.
This, because this doesn't look like a in-game cutscene. This looks pre-rendered.
Once I find my fence, I'll see about your Graven.
We're not so different, you and I,
We are very different.
Garrett. Big change. One day the people will thank you for that.
You think too much of the people, alright?
Not the time nor the place, man. Just keep it to yourself, okay? If I could eat the entire piece of paper.
Let's see if Orion's man, Jacob, knows anything. I'll find him in Greystone Plaza.
Is there anything else worth a damn? I steal stuff. That's one thing I was looking forward to. I like stealing, I like pinching, I like taking.
I've something for all your nefarious.
Yeah, I know. What do you have for me that's new? Tools. Leather padding. Okay. Leather oil. Okay. I'm okay with both of those. Yeah, I'll take it. I will be very happy with that. I like buying the tools because, you know, they don't run out. And the trinkets. Burning and traps. Projectiles. Nah, I think I'm good there. I think I'm good. I'm not gonna go anymore.
Always a pleasure.
Let's check the. Okay. I was gonna say let's check the map, but it looks like we're just going this way. Because I bought a scalpel from the guy, or a razor from the guy, and I haven't gotten to use it once, and it's just kind of miffing me the wrong way. Like, I'm a little upset about it because you know, I wanted to do the whole cutting the paintings out, but I didn't find any paintings to cut out.
In up every lifter in the city. Hang 'em all up in a row.
Okay, that guy would not be happy to see me today. Let's see. This will work. But yeah, really want to do my whole Halloween in September. Play some good games, you know. Because you know, I want to do my annual stream, right? I like once a year in October, I'm gonna play my favorite game, which is still a secret until I stream it. I don't want you guys knowing about it. It's gonna be one of those things. Like, I know nobody knows who I am, but it's gonna be an annual thing. Once a year, I'm streaming that game because I fucking love that game so much. Like, unironically, my favorite game of all time. Nothing beats it. Like, all the little issues it has, because it is an old game. I mean, it came out before I was born. It's that old. Actually, no, I think it came out like a year after I was born. Nonetheless, I want to play it. It's my favorite game. I'm going to play it in October. I'm going to beat it in October and then play something else. But past that, you get the gist. That's the idea. And until then, you know. Okay, so it looks like I'm just going to have to get around those guys.
Oh, I'll be glad when this
So they're
is all
walking
over.
back and forth. I can just hang my way along the back and just there we go. Okay, well, he did not.
Ugh, rats everywhere.
All right, well, past them at least. Not past them at least. This is back where I was. I'm just dumb like that, you know? I'm just that guy. I'm just that dumb. God, I'm not good at like maze areas. Like this is a maze for me. My buddy, like he. So I'm gonna have to preface this so you guys don't get the wrong ideas. My best friend is really good at not getting lost in places. Specifically like Minecraft, right? Where you're constantly going through these dank mines that you barely know where anything is, right?
Rats everywhere.
So I labeled it, as a joke, Miner's Brain. And he hates it. Because every single time he's not lost, I'm like, oh man, I always forget you got Miner's Brain. And then he's like, stop calling it that. And I go, no. I'm gonna keep calling it that because I know you don't like it.
My neck aches.
Because it's funny. It's just a funny little thing. But yeah, I really just want to get
I need a drink.
a lot of this taken care of. I just don't want him looking over here.
It's cold.
They
out
walk back
tonight.
through. I just walk over. I grab what I need to. I get the fuck out of here. No? That's just it. Oh, my neck. Damn. Hope everything's coming through well. Hope you guys can hear me and it's not like, you know,
The jerky
really
isn't the
tore
only
up
thing
audio.
dried up in the city.
Something stealing. Ashtray. Let's see. Anything? Oh, there's a spot to go up here, so I'll do that. Fuck 'em. What are they
Was
gonna
that
do?
thunder across Dayport?
More like an explosion. It sounded like it came from the keep.
All those pipes going in and out of it. I always said the Baron's technology would do us no good.
You guys can just be miserable, and I'm gonna be doing my own thing. There's something down there, and I want to go up. It takes me effort not to go and steal. I need to steal. I need to steal the things. It's like in Dishonored, which honestly I think Dishonored is a better thief game than this game is, but
We don't answer to the Baron's dogs.
I hear voices in the dark. I hear the call of the crows.
What do they say?
What do they say? They speak Orion's message. They sing and scream of a glorious fire.
They've
The
gone
watch
crazy.
will
What do
burn
we
and
do?
the city will blacken.
I don't know.
The Baron's machines will be destroyed. And when the smoke clears, the dawn will break. We'll breathe freely again out of the stink of cinder
just gonna
coal.
make my
Fresh
way
food and water
around
for
here.
all and faith in a better future. But first, we must prove ourselves worthy. Stand together, friends. Reject the black
All right,
tops.
look at that, perfect.
Spit on their laws. Then we'll show the Iron Tyrant the strength of the Graven.
Is there anything of worth through here?
Hope it's not the gloom.
I just went up here for no reason. I don't exist. I don't exist. Okay, good. They didn't see me.
Chewing coffee beans. Huh. I'd kill for a cup.
And good. There's a door there. Can I steal? Can I steal? Can I just be a little steely boy? 1, 2, 3. And that, gentlemen, is how you find the clip. You always want to do little quick checks because there are times where there are traps on the ground, and if you don't check, you will get stabbed multiple times. Ah. Goat with tits.
Now, what do we have here?
I don't know what they were expecting, but hey, here we are. We're good. That's it. Ta-da! Also, I've got somebody with me on Kick who's been here for a little bit. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're doing okay. Got off work. I'm tired. You know, a little tired. I think I got like 6 hours of sleep last night. Mostly my fault. I've been playing that new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure gacha game. God, I love JoJo. JoJo's my favorite. It is the straightest gay anime you've ever seen, or the gayest straight anime you've ever seen. I've been watching it since David Productions started making it. I don't even know what the series was, and then I just started watching it, and I was like, hey, this is autistic enough for me. And I was like, oh, here we are. Hey, that's how it works. But yeah, it's whatever. Are these tile or metal? They look kind of like both.
There's a lot of panicking people in Greystone Plaza. I'm guessing it's too late to get anything from Jacob. But I am close to Eastwick's house, the Baron's architect. If anyone knows a back door into the keep, it will be the man who built it.
Hey, look at that. More stuff I can steal. See, I would have really liked it if this was just an open world game. Right? Like they had the entire thing laid out from the start, and you could just go everywhere and steal whatever. And like, as time goes on, the game would just let you do more and more. I've got somebody Who is messaging me? I've been causing a bit of stir on Twitter because it's one of those things. There's that whole GTA 6 leaking that's going on right now, and I'm not the biggest fan of Rockstar. I'm also not the biggest fan of like big companies that work on games. I much prefer small dev teams. But
For Basso's sake, I hope the keep is built as strong as they say.
I am a much bigger fan of small dev teams because I feel like small dev teams love what they work on and aren't just there to work on it, you know? Right? Like, if it's a corporate job, you're gonna just do what you're told to do. But if you care about it, you're gonna be someone like, no, that's a bad idea. Not that. We gotta do this instead, right? That's why I like smaller teams more, because I feel like they have more input on their jobs.
Eastwick City House. No one ever called his work subtle. Seems I'm not the only one making a house call tonight.
Let's... But... Oh, my nose. Ah.
Sir, isn't Eastwood the architect of the Baron himself?
Aye. He's not to leave the premises without the Baroness.
Oh, my ear, damn. Get up that way. Isn't it G for Poppy? It is, I think. I haven't played in a week. You can kind of tell, but...
Tough times.
Not what I meant to do.
After I deliver the architect, I will hunt down the Graven.
Oh, son of a bitch. Not the moment. Not the moment, guys. But, yeah, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I got a little too caught up in not getting caught there. Got caught up in not getting caught, you know. Yeah.
What happened to the sloop sellers?
I need to rest.
Over there's where I need to go. So I just need to gently make my way. No one can know I exist. Just turn around.
What happened to the sloop sellers?
What even is this? Oh. Perfect. Or that. That happens too. Okay, cool, I guess. No. Okay, okay.
My back's hurting bad.
Good. So I guess I don't climb. Well. Ah, there's a pulley. That's what it is. Okay. So at least the dog doesn't know what's going on.
He better not slip away.
And now I'm doing this. I don't know what pulling that one lever did, but I did it, so... Who knows? Maybe it's something that I needed to do, or something that I didn't need to do, or something that's gonna bite me in the ass in 5 minutes from now.
Eastwick's locked himself up in his own study. Huh.
They will not find me. I am the stealthiest boy. Just ignore all the times that I got caught.
I think a tooth's coming loose. It's absurd, Tilly. The Baron's men come to hood and cuff Theodore as if he was a
I'm gonna save. Just be a little extra careful.
common thief. I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Oh, they have their orders. That's what they said. Orders, ma'am. I told them orders won't get him out of his study.
He has been up there for some time now.
3 nights, 4. Even as we make to leave this squalid city, his work remains his true love. A wife is but an afterthought.
Okay, there's a bird over there and a lockbox for me to get into. What is she?
Perhaps you could speak with the master.
Oh, Theodore stopped listening to me a long time ago. Besides, I'll do nothing to aid the Baron's brutes. Oh, once I would demean myself, pleading to that locked door. In time, I accepted my lot. A chaste kiss the next morning. A stink of stale opium on his coat. Beware marriage to a creative man, Tilly.
Yes, my lady.
I can't steal that painting. Damn, that would have been fun.
What foolish arrangement has undone you, husband?
My lady?
Theodore cares too much for how people think of him. I told him his reputation would be measured by his works, not his conduct. Of course, he ignored me. Well, now he can muse on it in his study while we are made refugees out here, Tilly dear.
What if he doesn't appear, my lady?
We will go on to Blackbrook, regardless. Theodore can rejoin us when he is able.
I've never been outside the city.
It will be a grand adventure for us all. We'll make a new life. Please, don't mention the city again. I've had enough of it to haunt me a lifetime.
Sorry, let me get back,
My lady, should I pack the master strongbox?
Don't worry yourself.
Night's going on forever.
What an ugly affair this has become.
No one learns of my existence because I am just that shadow you didn't notice. Come on. That one. Oh, oh, oh. Perfect. Come on. See, I like this lockpicking better than I do the Skyrim lockpicking because this is how it kind of would actually go. You wouldn't be just snapping a lockpick every 2 seconds. I only say that because I know how to pick locks. Let's see if there's anyone in here. Should have done that earlier.
Wish there was a Snoop stall nearby.
I think I hear him coming up on the left there. Really just wanted to walk by me. No issue, no issue. Come on. I don't want to keep wasting my focus. That's the big thing for me right now. I only have so much of it. That's why I like flicker it, you know, do a little bit now, a little bit there. Lady, just turn and look the other way for a minute. Don't look at me. Turn the other way.
I'm not feeling all that well.
Come on, just turn away. She's not
It's getting late.
She just like turns her head a little bit. Like that. Perfect.
I need a drink.
She's waxing poetic to the air. She needs to just stop. Come on. Just stick your head around the corner. Let me grab something. It's like,
If I was an Oldale lady, I wouldn't bend to get shit off my dress.
they're just going through standard sound effects now. You're not even trying. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
My back's hurting bad. Hello?
Don't stop again.
Please, I didn't see anything. Please, I didn't see anything.
Please, I didn't see anything.
Man, they are freaking the fuck out. I'm not even over there.
Please. Theodore Eastwick, servant of the Lion, by order of the Baron himself, Elias Northcrest, you are to present yourself to his watch.
No sense waiting out here with the gate crashers. Getting into the study needs a lighter
It'll go
touch.
easier on you if you come willingly. Master Eastwick, release this door!
And they are not happy.
Oh, you're saying there's a hidden entrance in here somewhere?
I said I've often seen the master enter here, but found it empty when I check upon him.
You haven't ever nosed about for it?
No, of course not. It wouldn't be my place.
Oh. Come on, Mother Mulberry. You're talking noble. You are noble.
When you're quite finished, I have packing up to do.
All right, all right. Back to it. Check the room myself.
Eh?
What was that?
Give it a look.
Yeah, and you guys don't know I'm
If that's you, Eastwick, you'd better stay hidden.
I have to say that area with the poorly
wasn't
clipping
anything
textures
after
is
all, I guess.
probably it.
I hate this waiting.
Little lady's the only one I have to worry about when it comes to a takedown. I can get him fairly easily as long as he's just not in front of me. Broken glass, damn, okay. Because I wish you could use like the blunt arrows to knock somebody out, because that kind of makes sense to me. just stand somewhere where I don't have to...
Night's going on forever.
We're being attacked! Guards! Please!
Hopefully nobody heard that. That was very loud. Ooh. It's like the first one there. That was just like, I didn't even have to move my hand. It was just right there. Don't tell me I can't go back in though, because I didn't know if there was any more stuff to steal. Let me steal stuff. Yeah, look at that. More stuff to steal. Now, just to make it look indecent, so that they don't suspect me. And we're good. Oop. Perfect. Since apparently the guy's locked in there by himself, with hopefully no personal guards, I should just be able to sneak in, knock him out, and then get the fuck out of here. I always wanted a house with some secret like entrances and exits around the place, just to mess with people. You invite guests over, and then you come into the front door like, how'd you get in my house?
What's Eastwick been doing up here? Admiring the view of his collapsing monuments? Well, I can't leave him alone with his thoughts. I need those plans. Oh, that explains his lack of cooperation. First Cornelius, now Eastwick. Being one of the Baron's associates appears to be bad for your health. One way or another, he was going to swing.
Theodore Eastwick, servant of the Lion, by order of the Baron himself, Elias Northcrest, you are to present yourself to his watch.
I just need to hopefully get my way out. Oh. Nope, nope. There we go. There we go.
Master Eastwick, it'll go easier on you if you come willingly.
You were the biggest admirer of your own work.
So it's a puzzle. What button is it? Nope. Nope. That's it.
Did you hear that? We know you're in there, Eastwick! You wait here. I think the shieldsman's coming up.
Puzzle.
The Keep. That's my interest in this expensive toy set. Guess I'll have to play along. Arrange the model to match the building.
Yep.
Before the building comes down.
Closer to that.
Master Eastwick! Release this door!
You? What I need. Oh, guys.
She's playing it back, Sally Jack. Don't even! The architect! Murdered! Caught black-handed! Kill him!
Nope. You guys got it wrong, like usual. It's a thief game. Hey guys, dinner parties?
Evening.
Nope. I don't even think I had to do anything there. I was, yeah, it was all just a cutscene. Okay, well. Like, ideally, you don't want to be seen as a thief. So this just kind of isn't what you're looking for.
Let's see. This opening at the base, some sort of steam vent or exhaust shaft. It would be suicide to break in through there. That should buy me back the element of surprise. And what's this? The Baron's great safe. Rumored to be the size of a house and filled with gold. Rumored that...
Just cut out there, okay. I don't even press anything, he just did that. Nope. Sneak my way in and do more stealing. Corpsey. What do we have here now? Shit just keeps exploding. Well, at least I don't have to worry about much. Do you have anything worth stealing? Damn, nothing. Okay. That a lot of this wouldn't have been built in a year.
This wasn't my idea. I'd say it was too risky. I'm beginning to think you're a bad influence, Basil.
Sounds like a Basil.
Yeah.
Somebody's having a bad time. Including me. Oh, come on. Ooh. What even?
There's no water from the cooling pipes, and I can't vent the steam!
Still, it's a way in. Now to find the prison where they're holding Basil.
And see if Arkwright's got...
I'm just gonna snag it. I am slowly dying, but I will steal while I can. See? Look at that, worth it. Black line. Oh, actually, I should probably check before I just pick my way in. I feel like this mission is more on the set piece than the actual game, you know? I feel like it's gonna be one of those levels where it's more on that I'm just here to do things rather than, you know, get things done.
Now, what do we have here?
Oops, something else I can steal. I don't know what they're. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm just taking things. It's mine. People just scream. They're just screaming, screaming. That's gonna be needed. You know, I'd like to just see a corpse fall down, like beam his head across the wall.
What about the walk-up we were told to see for the general?
That one down in the cells. Which cell? The whole place is exploding. Lord knows I'm gonna take everything I can. F1. Number 5. Got it. What were the other names? No. Not collected it. They're not collected. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut for a little bit. Not the happiest with it. Okay. Man, you'd think they would have better ways to kill in this semi-steampunk environment. I know I'd be doing some wild shit with executions if I was in this area. Like, you know, tie one leg up to a steam engine, have it pull the other direction, just wishbone the person. Yep, there's a sign for me. Front doors are not my business. So that's 2. That's 4. There was no cutscene. I just like walked in and told him to follow me.
Thanks, Garrett. I was going a little crazy in there. I even wished I had Genevieve with me. That scum-sucking bastard. I always thought if anyone was gonna kill her, it'd be me. What are you up to? Oh, wait. You're not thinking about those tall tales about the legendary Great Safe, are you? Look, Garrett. No one is paying you to risk your neck for this. It's not about the payment.
I'm sending a message.
That's who I am.
Or that.
Garrett, if you get out of here alive, I mean, you know, when you get out of here, I'll be at the Siren's Rest in the Southern Quarter.
Yeah, there wasn't even a cutscene. I just walked over and got him. And what was the point? Why not have a cutscene? That actually kind of peeves me off. How much gold can I carry? Because the thing's supposed to be the size of a room and then filled to the top with gold. Also, that's very blue. I'm just waiting for it to pop down.
Baron's vision of order and efficiency. If he truly understood this city, he'd know it would never survive here.
Robots. Yep, like I thought. Why die lucky? So much smog. Okay. Everyone's running out.
This might be a really bad idea.
Definitely a really bad idea.
Great safe. Doesn't sweat. I'm gonna need bigger lockpicks. Eastwick must have the original code in his notes.
It was like, oh, shit. Gotta back out and look at the note. Documents, chapter 4, 30/11/98. Nope. 11. Is that not right? Am I not doing it right? A document, right? See, look at it. 30/11/98. Right there. There's 30. There's 1. Maybe it's 98, 11, 30? Backwards? No, I feel like I'm missing something. Because yeah, it's literally just right there. And then do I just press the button on this side to see if I confirmed it? No. Can't come out of another side. You just try the different order. So let's do 98. Or is it not 30? That's 30, 11, 98. That's what it should be, right? I feel like I'm stupid. Like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, I gotta look this up real quick, because this is pissing me off. Because it's not that. It's 319. You do one half of the numbers, and then do the other half of the numbers.
Didn't you know, Garrett? Greed is a sin. And you must be punished for your sins. But I understand greed, my friend. Where it comes from. You made it so easy. All I had to do was get you in the building. You see, I know you better than you know yourself.
Man, you can say that all you want, but...
You'll swing from a noose in the morning, master thief. Guards! Seize that overgrown rat!
You're just gonna raise me up, I'm just gonna open the safe anyway.
Maybe Basso was right. It better be the trickster's own gold teeth in a jar inside this thing.
Just stay alert. Stay alert. Feel his eyes on me.
You can feel my eyes, but you can't feel this dick bouncing off your fucking head, can you?
Stay alert. Just stay alert.
Not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. I'm over here now.
Harry friggin' Bells. I don't like this. I hate this waiting. Hey! Stop!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Thank you, game.
it's over!
Wonderful.
No showing off! Just get him!
Oh. Oh.
Nope. Okay. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, fuck you, thank you, fuck you, thank you, thank you, fuck you. He walked right beside me. Like, he should have noticed me earlier. He waited until I was, like, right there and then began noticing me.
Maybe Basso was right. It better be the trickster's own gold teeth in a jar inside this thing.
Something doesn't feel right.
Okay. I'm going to actually wait a second, and then I'm going to save really quickly.
Something doesn't feel right.
Right now, I'm going to save.
Eyes open, ears shut.
I want to be able to just nab each one of them one at a time. It's like Batman.
Harry friggin' Bells. I don't like this.
I bet he's watching me right now.
I'm not. Don't worry, you're not that important.
Harry friggin' Bells. I don't like this. Harry friggin' Bells.
I just gotta
I don't like this.
I can get past without him seeing me. There's that one up there. It goes up, then back, and then over. Okay, so he just goes right there. I'll snag him whenever he comes back. See, what would be really good right now is if they had like 3 or 4 different sneaking paths that they'll go through, right? Like there's the basic one, you know, and they just alternate to really catch you off guard.
I can't let my guard down.
Something doesn't feel right.
Okay, so we can hit that button to send it down. There's those 2 that are just slightly off by a little bit. So I can snag one and then the other. Okay. Just barely off, and that's what I'm worried for. He's gonna show up. Yep. And then he's gonna turn around. The other guy's gonna show up. Yep, come on.
I don't have time to wait forever.
You there! You bastard!
Ah, damn it. Okay.
The general wants.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know. Shit. I was really close. Yep, and those two are back. They're off by a little bit now. Okay.
If he tries again, I'll be ready. You!
I got him a second ago. I literally got them a second ago. Literally got. Ah! That pisses me off. That pisses me off.
Something doesn't feel right. Can't let my guard down.
Don't let him down. He's standing up for so much just so he can be your friend.
Very friggin' bells. I don't like this.
Well, what happens if I do this? Oh, that makes it very much easier for me. Oh, cool. I can't save now. You don't know me, you don't know who I am, you don't know my face. I'm spooky.
That wasn't smart. Now I'm coming for you.
Okay, once again.
You're next, you hear me? You're next. Surrender and I promise a quick hanging.
A quick hanging, yes.
I know you're here somewhere.
Good find.
Are you man enough to face a captain?
Motherfucker, I'm not
Show
looking
yourself.
at you.
I promise you a quick hanging.
You're all fixated on the one body.
Looked every place. There's nobody here.
Stay sharp.
Just look away.
Away your position. You're next, Graven. You hear me? You're next.
Haven't looked over there, have I? Keep your eyes open. Moving shadows.
Need to
could
get
be
him
trouble.
from above. He's too irritated for me to get normally.
Crap. He's not here. Where else have we not checked? Not a thing. There's no one here. You may be right. Let's not take any chances.
Oh! Another one? Don't want him looking.
You're waiting for me to give up, aren't you?
No, I'm just waiting for you to look the other way. That works too. Now there's just the one guy left. I believe. There might be more, but I make no promises.
Do not waste my
Still
time.
cannot say.
Come out now.
We get above him and just drop on him. That's all that I need right now.
Are you man enough to face a captain? Oh!
Ta-da! Can I save? I can. So I did it. That was all of them. Hopefully that one guy hasn't hobbled his way up here. So it's 0, 1, and 8. Why do I have a feeling they're just gonna lock me in here? That, or is it skipping a cutscene again? Or not? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
You filthy children will do as I say, or you'll feel the sting of my whip. Come here, boy.
Is this supposed to be Garrett's childhood?
There's pain here. Screaming, the sick, and the dying. I can't block it out anymore. It hurts, Garrett. But underneath all the noise lie the whispers. Follow me, Garrett, and I'll tell you a secret. You grow up strong when you grow up alone. There's no one to help you up.
No one to hold you back.
Is that why you let me go, Garrett? Because I was the only family you had? We never did see eye to eye. Big brother always knows best.
I tried to help, but you wouldn't listen.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing about you. I'm going to make them stop. I want to sleep like you did. Northcrest, you want to know what happened? Where you've been? Come to the asylum. Moira harbors truths others would sooner forget. You're here to save me? Then you'll need a key. Look behind you.
Oh, I moved faster than the game was ready for me. Is the tower collapsing? I think the tower's collapsing.
That didn't quite go according to plan, but at least I'm alive. I need to get back to the clock tower and clear my head.
We all know that one guy hauled his way all the way out of here. Oop. Message. Yep. All right. Let's see what's next. And my neck. Oof. Yeah, confirm. 6 nights later. Oh, look at that. I got one thing to upgrade my focus point stuff for. Can I upgrade efficiency one more time? Yep. I will. Always. I mean, I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not really running that much. Yeah, because yeah, I only want it for things where I can pop it off really quickly because I'm only really tapping it, you know. But there we are. There's that. That's good. Okay, let's go to the next area. Oh, my eye.
Death to the Baron's dogs! The revolution has begun! The time has come for the city to face the dawn. So long, Black Tops.
Seems the Graven mob has had enough and is out to kill anyone who isn't one of them. That includes me. Best to avoid any confrontation.
I did work for your fucking people, and you guys don't even... yeah, exactly.
I need a drink.
Let's see. I think that was supposed to jump scare me, but... nah. Got better things
I
to
need
do
to rest.
than jump scare. Something shiny. I tell you though, my eye is like burning right now. I spend all my day at work staring
So
at
tired
screens
these
to
days.
come home and then stare at screens.
Night's going on.
Well, where the fuck am I going from here? Well, let's look at the map. I need to go down and around, and then I can get to where I need to be. Oh, good luck.
I'll be ready.
A lot of shiny stuff. You know me, I like my shiny.
Just waiting for Red Jenny to knock at my window.
What this is about.
Mark my words, Orion's got a crazy look in his eyes.
He's not crazy. He's passionate.
I don't know.
No,
I saw him give this speech and he started shouting and stomping. And he never blinked.
I knew
How
it.
did the crowd take it?
Look
Fucking evil.
outside.
It's one of those things, you know? They always pull it. They always do it, you know? They can't help themselves. You can't just have a bad guy from the start of it until the end of it. It's always got to be, oh, he's bad up until... Or no, he's good up until, and then he's evil. No, make a fucking bad guy for once. Damn. That's why I like that Puss in Boots movie, right? I love that Puss in Boots, the Last Wish, because he was just a villain.
He stumbles home drunk. He takes whatever he could get his hands on. Then he pawns it off to pay his gambling debts.
Oh, Libby. Libby, where's Mother's wedding ring?
He tried to take it last night while I was asleep. I was so scared, but I just pretended. I hid it. When he passed out, I climbed into the balcony and hid it in a crack by the chimney. God's willing, he'll never even remember I had it.
Oh, Libby.
Get it into a crack see it on the thing. Okay, well, thank you. That helps me. You guys might be having a bad time, but I don't care. It ain't even worth that much. Damn. Yeah. I'm pressing the button to not do. I'm trying not to. I'm pressing the button. It's not letting me. I guess I'm stuck breaking into it. Thank you, game. I was trying to leave this. Okay, there we go. Come on.
What are you doing out here?
On your business.
That'll wash all this away.
Okay, good. Man, I'm not sure. Not the greatest moment for me at this moment. Yeah.
What happened to our reinforcements? I am your reinforcements. There's no one left.
What do we do? We're caught. Wait, if they catch us out here.
These bastards aren't going to spare us a cart.
They destroyed the keep.
We held it as long as we could. Now pull yourself together.
I know that rope's still there. Now, you guys would probably do better just to, you know, take all your outfits off and pretend you're not here. You guys could still do your job without being dressed like you're doing your job.
I need to sleep.
But guys, they're gonna be looking for guys in army outfits. They're not gonna notice a clown.
How many stupid bastards have I entered with this thing alone?
Streets are so quiet now. You stop right there!
Hey! Help me like you're mine.
Nope.
Help me like pain, criminal.
Sorry, guys. Oh, very fun. Cool. Thank you. Oh, there's an entire brigade.
Help you like pain, criminal.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, load the last save. It's gonna fuck me over and do this or that or...
What happened to our reinforcements? I am your reinforcements. There's no one left.
What do we do? We're caught. Wait, if they catch us out here.
These bastards aren't going to spare us a cart.
They destroyed the keep.
We held it as long as we could. Now pull yourself together.
Huh?
Okay,
stay there. Don't move.
Yep. I'm not even gonna bother trying to stealth that one. I'm not gonna get there. Ain't gonna happen. Theory. I hear my dog outside my outside my office. He's just like sitting down then standing back up, so you can hear him like clawing against the floor.
What I'd give for a coffee.
There we go. Get my way out of here. Get me and my tight little ass out of here. I went through one loading door just to go through another loading door. Sense not made. Also, I'm gonna change them over. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to check something. You don't know I exist, my friend. Just look the other way.
I waited 5, and she's worth it.
I know a sailor who said Polly's importing that perfume from a foreign country. Something's different. market. I guess her perfume's still clinging to me.
Lucky bastard. I've been on her waiting list for 2 months.
About you.
They keep playing the same looping audio stings over and over again. Why?
Smelling dog frock in the skin market.
I don't care. Went right past it. Didn't even look.
Smelling dog frock.
Ew.
Lucky bastard.
Nope, nope.
I've been on her
There
waiting
we
list
are.
for 2 months.
Anything in here good? Wonder who lives here. Probably someone nearby. They're gonna go home and be like, who the fuck's been here? Garrett, you asshole. I saw you at the bar the other day. There we go. Man, that poorly compressed pin.
You look almost human, Basil.
You can survive what they serve here. You can survive on anything. How's the hand?
I have something that might interest
Like your
you.
pride, I'll bet. That shit bucket needs to get what's coming to him.
I need a favor.
Oh?
You still have your boat?
Oh, I'd get a room here if I were you. Find yourself a nice gal and bed down until this whole thing blows over.
I need to do a
Black
little
Hand
research.
Supplies.
I'll be a
Lifter
penniless
The
Brother.
audio is just
The
screwed.
worst kind.
Who made... Like,
I need to get across to the Moira
that
side.
audio is just terrible.
Just let me know when you want to go. I'll be there.
Okay then, well, I guess that's just how it is. It's gotta be terrible audio today, I guess.
I'll be a penniless
Over here.
joke.
I have
The
something
worst
for you.
I was
kind.
playing the audio even though I was already out.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
See, they're trying to pull the fucking Resident Evil 4, but they're not as smooth as the Resident Evil 4. You know? RE4 was very nice. Blast arrow. Yeah, I've got one. I've got a ton of money. I don't want to waste it. And I bought... Wait, I have 10. Didn't think I had any. Got 7 poppies. Oh, no, that's what he has. Okay. The stock is off of him. Okay. I'll buy 5 of these because they're very useful and I keep forgetting that I can use them for things. I'm going to buy probably 3 poppies. I don't need any food. And let's see. Oh, that's useful. Okay, well. I'm going to buy this to up my focus. Doctor's orders. Reduce the cop. Yeah, okay. Cost of resources by 25%. That's not terrible, but I'm not really buying that much for it to really matter.
Stick to the shadows.
I think that'll be it right there. Can I steal things from up here?
Oh, what is a carnival with no attractions, eh? Oh, good sir. Perhaps you can help me. Yes, I am the great Vittori, conductor
looks like
of
they animated his
curiosities,
mustache
the wrangler
last.
of wonder. Everybody has heard of the Vittoris from far
Like
flung
that mustache looks like it's
Illyria.
alive.
I knew a man from Illyria. Sounded nothing like you.
What?
Your accent slipping.
It's Illyrian horsehair, at least. It's for show. Performance, sirrah. The performance is everything.
Like,
you
I'm
should
watching
know.
that
Look
mustache
at you.
move.
Hey?
It's horrid.
Hey? No?
I heard you were looking for help.
Terrible times. First, the watch impounded my ship. Then some ruffians snuck onto my boat and made off with my finest attractions. Priceless, sirrah.
So you need a new act.
No, Actually, wait. Now you mention it, you'd be quite the draw. The ladies love a bit of leather.
I wasn't volunteering.
Ah, quite. Well, I need you to help restore my livelihood if you would. What do you say? Be a pip.
If you're
now, the first item I'm missing. A talking skull with the power of prophecy. A remarkable curiosity.
This entire thing
Tell me,
feels
friend,
just
do
utterly
you wish to know
pointless.
the
I don't
future?
get why.
I find this skull and you pay me lots of coin.
Ah, excellent, Sirrah. The skull itself would be impressed. Lots is such a strong word, but a reasonable amount, to be sure. Steal it back from the scoundrels who stole it in the first place, and, well, it's poetic justice. That's unfortunate, I'll not deny it, but what can I say?
I'm already on my own quest. I'm not here to be on some other
Let me know when you're
random
ready to
asshole's quest. I've got shit to do. I'm sitting on my ass weird. My tailbone's hurting. Here we are, though.
Ready to go?
Now I remember why I don't like boats.
Well, I hate swimming a whole lot more, so get in. Now, I'll take the oars. You row about as well as I can dance.
Sure. The exercise will do you some good.
Freaks are harmed by all forms of light. That immediately is telling me I'm running into something. Why? There's like an immediate tell that something's going on this chapter. Oh, the camera zoomed in, then right back out.
So, what does Aaron have to do with Moira?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Huh?
Spirits. You know, the dead coming back to haunt the living. Punish them.
You think Erin's haunting you?
I know, she is haunting me.
I don't know, perhaps.
Not think, no, it is. That's the fun thing. Because I know it's fucking happening.
Remember, 2 boats have come in, nothing has come out. Garrett, I don't know what you expect to find in there, but be careful. Don't become a ghost yourself.
I've been a ghost all my life.
It's been a long time since this island had a good reputation. Well, I really...
What the hell happened on Twitch? I went from 1 viewer to 0 viewers. Did Twitch stop and then restart, or? It's saying the session has been going for like a couple seconds. I don't know. It's what it is. I'm just gonna not worry about it. I'm not doing this for any reason other than I want to.
And you're here.
Ugh. Oh, that would have been a good spot where it could have just diverged a little bit, finding my way up. Don't tell me there's gonna be some crazies here that I have to sneak around. It can't just be an atmospheric mission. Who am I kidding? I don't like atmospheric missions. I want it to be an actual mission. Let me do stuff. God, you just hear it. Yeah. Give me my money. Let's see, is there anything on this side? There is. Just saw a glimmer. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think the Twitch cut out and then cut back in. So. Yeah.
Okay. Seems someone's expecting me.
That looks it.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna try to jump scare me.
Is it the asylum that's haunted? Aaron was here, and the female ward is probably a good start.
Tried to jump scare me, and I knew it was coming. As long as there's nobody here to go after me, I'm just gonna steal everything. But they've got the really high-pitched violin going, so I know they're gonna try to be like, oh, monsters and mayhem. They already said freaks. It's obvious. You know, honestly, I'd like to buy an old asylum like this and just live in it, because this is very nice. Oh, pick lock. There we go. Very, very nice. Even more nice. Yep. Nope. Yep. No. Okay, cool. Ah, there's got to be something worth stealing. Let me take things. There we go. Got all of this where I can run. So there's the carpeting. Men's ward. Supposed to go to the women's, but I don't want to. I want to just steal things. Okay. Scissors. It's always no. I don't like that at all. Just stop making me peek on things. I just want to look at stuff. I want to grab stuff. I want to do things. What in the hell? Keep trying to be spooky about things. Like, some of it will work. Oh yeah, look at that. See, buying all those rope arrows is worth it.
These are the Baron's locks. What's so important to him in an asylum? Looks like I need to have myself committed. Voluntarily, of course.
At least I'm breaking something now rather than later. I'm trying to think about what kind of games to play for the Halloween in September. I might do some really old games, but then there's some that I don't really trust myself in playing, like Dino Crisis would be one. You know, I don't trust myself with Dino Crisis because I feel like I'm not going to finish it, and I don't think I should try until I think I can finish it. Mostly just, I don't like a lot of those, what are they called? I don't like a lot of those games, kind of like the original Resident Evil. Not a big fan. I mean, some survival horrors I'm okay with, but most of them just end up feeling just not stale. What's the word for me? They don't really feel worth it in the end to me sometimes. They always end up kind of hurting my groove. Parasite Eve, though. Parasite Eve isn't like that. I like Parasite Eve a lot. Stuff to grab. I just imagine Garrett with a fucking Santa. It's just one of those big Santa sacks on my back, just walking around with it, just slung over and, you know, trying not to get caught.
What was hidden must be uncovered, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Game is trying to spook me. It's really trying. But they start with a jump scare, which ruins all tension. And then from then on, you know, it's not really the same.
This should get me into the female ward.
Something now. I don't know where he is, though. That's the big issue. out of here. Not dealing with that. Not the best moment. Da, da, da. There we go. Scissors. Gotta grab all my stuff. Gotta get everything. Gotta do everything. Gotta do all the things. Gotta be everywhere. Gotta do things. Things, people. Things. And yeah, they're doing the fucking violin again. I'm betting I'm gonna go to rotate this, and then it's gonna have it pop out or something. Just gonna hear a loud noise. Oh, I didn't even notice that nightstand. That's mine now. So are you. Okay. So now what do we have? Very bloody in here.
Perhaps there are some kind of medical records that could tell me more.
There is shiny, which means it's mine now. So that's how it works. If it shines, it's mine. Child should not be able to make that noise. Patient 79 has been experiencing increased illusions of demons in the corner. Recommend cognitive therapy with Dr. Stedman to calm her. Patient was found to have drilled holes in the walls again, moved to M7 and cautioned. Recommended no forks or knives during meal times to avoid reoccurrence. Patient 49 has moved from 3M to 4M. Inconsistency of noise was disturbing. Patient 16 causing him to scream. Patient 78 is continued to insist that presence is accidental and that she is sane. Recommends lobotomization of her delusion. Let's see. Anything worth a damn in here? Nope. Come on.
I could have told them you were trouble, but what did you do? Show me.
I gotta go to the treatment wing. Give me scissors. And they've got situation here. Are they really just going all out with this haunted house bullshit? I think they are. They're really trying to be spooky with this. Like that. Piece of candy. Transitionary moment. Let's see what's in. Why is this always the exact same wood log? You could put fucking anything here. You will literally miss 100% of the time unless you look up. Back of the hall to the left of the room with one shelf left of the door. You have to open the doors twice. I have no idea what you are talking about. I'm gonna have to. I can't back up through that because it makes no sense. Here, I'll go back. Let's see. Back of the hall to the left. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. I gotta back the hall to the left. Yeah, this one, right? Or is it a different one? Now, I really wish it was one big map. It was one of the things I said earlier. I really think this game would have done better if it was a little open world and then you just kind of got to ping around and do what you wanted. But they don't really consider a lot of it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not really doing completionary, but you wanted to come in. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Is it that one? I feel like I'm gonna look through here. It's gonna be a jump scare. That because yeah, look at the eye thing that happened earlier. And there's that up there.
She can't stay here. It's too dangerous.
More poppies, but that is how it be and how it do. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm in the woman's ward. Yes. It's one of those. I'm really just playing this as of right now. I've got a little bit longer of this, I think, because I'm at the insane asylum. I'm pretty sure that's just at halfway or just a little after halfway. But starting September, I'm doing my.
Won't someone bring Edwina her wine? She's been waiting so long.
I was talking, bitch. That's rude. I'm starting my Halloween in September, where I plan on doing all the scary games that I want to play in September, because I'm really wanting to every Halloween or every October I want to play my favorite game, which is a secret. I'm not saying what it is. It's just gonna be me playing it and then no one watching for like hopefully maybe like a year, and then after that I'll have more people. But if you ever want to come back, I stream Tuesdays through Thursday every 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. I stream after I get off work. I like take 1 hour to, take a shower and doing things. I haven't played Outlast Trials, but I will check it out. But I know it's kind of like a co-op thing, though. That's it. And I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of playing with random people online. Normally when I do anything, it's with friends. Mostly just because I am a strange animal, and I do not think I get along with a lot of people. Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into that then. But I was really gonna do. I just recently got a PS2, and like my entire setup I have I love classic games. I really, really love classic games. So my entire setup, I can play literally just about any classic game, except for anything on the Dreamcast or a lot of N64 stuff. Like any of the like PS1 to like PlayStation 4, I can play just about anything there. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I mean, I've just got all kinds of games that I can play, and I just want to have fun with it. Because I just... What happened?
Garrett, I'm slipping!
You've already fell, lady.
Garrett,
but,
give me the claw!
I really just want to play a lot of old games for people. I want people to experience some games that I think are really good, that I don't really get to see much of anymore because no one really pays attention to them. Like, oh yeah, like, man, here's the thing, and my wife knows, I'm gonna pause, right? So my wife knows it, right? I am a massive video game collector and fan. I go out of my way to collect literally anything, right? And it's a hobby of mine to like homebrew some of them whenever they end up being out of circulation, right? So you don't see anything done for the Wii U anymore because it doesn't get sold well, so it's homebrewed. I've got a homebrewed Wii. I go in and I do all that because I want these things to have life in them again, because nowadays these companies just want to throw it to the wayside and not care about them. So I just keep it as I want to have it and love it, right? And I do love them, right? It's just an integral thing that I care about. But, you know, I've got my entire living room is set up for all of it, and it's just a fun situation. And whenever I want to play a game in here, I've got a little setup. I plug everything up. I can stream everything straight through, and it looks good. I was playing an original Xbox game. I don't remember the name. Toxic Grind. I was playing Toxic Grind for a little while, and nobody was watching, so I switched over to something else. Ooh. Because I mean, it's one of those things. No one really gives the games, no one really cares about the systems anymore, right? And they kind of need some kind of longevity. What looks cool? I don't know what you're... Oh yeah, Toxic Grind. Because it's just a it's basically a Tony Hawk game, and basically it's a Tony Hawk game. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. It's basically just that, but the entire idea of the game is that it's far, far in the future, and if you don't play good enough, you die. And it's just like a big like riff on it, and it's fun, and it's goofy, and it's a really good game. Man, do I suck at it. But it was just one of those things. But you know, I want to be able to play games for a lot of people, and you know, little games like that no one sees anymore, because, and I say about it on Twitter too, right? You have these little game companies that make a game and then die, because nowadays no one cares about the little game companies. Yep, that's another good one, right? Or ATV Off-Road Fury. Good games, wonderful games, but the modern game industry isn't built for them anymore. We don't see games like that anymore. It's one of those things that I had said for a long time, that we need shitty movie games in the video gaming atmosphere, because you need people that don't know anything going through them as the ringer, right? You can't have wonderful games like Quake or Doom without having people making a Cat in the Hat, the movie, the game, because you have to put them through the ringer for them to see this is how you do it wrong. right? Because if they go straight from we just got out of college to I'm going to go and do Concord, right? 20, 30 million, billion-dollar project, and then they immediately crash and burn. They don't learn anything. They were told from the get-go, oh, you're the greatest, you're going to do amazing at this, and then they immediately suck. They don't see where they did wrong. They don't get the time to learn. We need these big companies to just let things fail and not put a ton of money into it. It's like Rockstar right now. Rockstar has put how many billions into GTA 6, and then there's a guy leaking all the shit on it, and they're scrambling. And it's just... Ugh. Yeah, and that's another one, right? You don't... It's all... Yeah, you need to have a small ecosystem, but it's always go as high as you can. And that's my big issue nowadays with the modern gaming industry. It's always, you need to have that little layer, right? Because right now you have these big apex predators. You got your Bethesda, you've got your Epic Games, you've got your Activision, these big mega apex predators, and then you have the tiny little itty bitty fish that are swimming around. You've got your the Lethal Company dev, I forget his name, you know. Yeah, exactly. It's the one thing. The little indie games are the best part, and I want that to be the standard, right? We need that as the standard, because these indie games are what keep everybody wanting to play games. Because these bigger and bigger games, these companies are just going to slowly die out from this. And I said this, I think I said it on Twitter literally today, that I cannot wait for GTA 6 to drop. Exactly, because they follow the numbers. They don't care about the game, they care about the number. Number says it'll do good, so they follow number. But they don't think about the product, they think about the number. And that's it. They need to think about the product. Like Shigeru Miyamoto once said, a rushed game is forever bad, but a delayed game is eventually good. Right? And that's the thing. They would much rather not care about whether it's a good game or a bad game. They're just going to delay it and put it out until it comes out. Right? And it's not going to end up good. In my opinion, the stuff that I've seen on GTA 6, it's not going to be worth it, right? You're going to have the people who are going to shill out and buy it, right? Out of the way. They're going to buy it no matter what. But the fact is, when you put like very anti-consumer shit, like making it to where you can buy a cheaper version of the game, but then you get less stuff out of the stuff that's already built into the game, right? If you buy the $100 version of the game, you get all the shops. You buy the like $80 version, you only get to go through the basic things. That's ridiculous. That is so anti-consumerism. It is ridiculous. No, that's one of the reasons why I boycott it. Exactly. Right? Older games are the people that, oh, good Lord. Wonderful to talk with you. I'm going to keep saying this, right? You are wonderful to talk to, Jay. But I just got to say it, man. It drives me crazy. It drives me utterly crazy how these fucking people have been, right? If I was given the time and money to build a game studio from the ground up, and here's the thing is, I've sworn off of anything Rockstar. I'm not going anywhere near Rockstar again, right? They pissed me off one time, and I just no, sorry guys, you make so much money and you do such stupid shit. I'm not touching it anymore. And then I saw on Twitter somebody was talking about how oh hey, there's gonna be like near explicit nudity and sex scenes, and I'm like, back when GTA San Andreas came out, this kind of thing came out, and you guys got railed so bad you had to release a new version of the game. What's wrong with you guys? Why is it these lewd and litigious activities being allowed in a way now? I understand that the market has changed and people don't look at games the same way, but that doesn't change the statement that you cannot just keep getting away with it. You can't. You can't just keep... Yeah. The hot coffee mod, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's one of those, they just keep getting away with it. They keep doing this stuff, and they shouldn't. What does that button do? Nothing, okay. But it's just, they really...
They're hurting me.
They really need to
There's
think
too much
about
hate.
some of the activities they're committing to, because you have little companies that make games like Aggro Crab, the people who made Peak, who are making small games that aren't really crazy, only need one team, right? Yeah, I know Lust sells, right? And that's a big thing, right? That's why Steam popped up with the NSFW tabs and the hentai tabs and the whatever tabs, but it's just like, why? Like, I understand why people want to buy it. You know, the lust really does get people. I swore off a lot of that. All right, the only thing I pour lust into is my wife, and I love that woman to death. I love my wife. But it's just, you know, now you can't. I like having adult themes in a game, right? I like having Cyberpunk's the best one I can describe it, right? With Cyberpunk, you have adult moments and adult themes, but then I don't want it to just be porn, right? I want to be able to play my games where I can look at like that one mission at the start of Cyberpunk with Jackie, right? Where you're saving that girl and she's buck-ass naked. Like, that makes sense because they're stealing parts off of her and they don't want her to overheat, okay? That kind of stuff works and makes sense in a story, right? Like, exactly, the adult content for the reason of it being an adult, right? It's like, it's like LA Noire. LA Noire had so many moments like that it's just like, oh yeah, hey, this is cool, this is nice. Is that oil? It is oil. Okay. But LA Noire had moments just like it. That was loud. But LA Noire is another one that's like,
These doors need power.
Really,
there's probably a generator down here somewhere.
What am I'm trying to say it, but like I'm thinking and playing and talking and doing, so it's, oh yeah, in LA Noire is such a beautiful representation of my statement, right? The entire game, you know, the amount of money they spent on LA Noire is crazy, right? It was one of the most like expensive games at the time, and we're more likely never going to see it again, another game like it again, because of how difficult it was, right? If you've never seen the game Siren on PS2 was almost the exact same kind of thing as LA Noire, where you are like, they've got the face thing, right? But with Siren, there was only like 16 cameras. You had two here, the ones in the back, right? In Siren, they had a very small number of cameras, but in LA Noire, they had a higher amount because it was more purposeful. Oh yeah, Xbox 360 did have 3 discs. I remember that fully, because mine, I got it, it wasn't pre-order, it was a pre-owned version of the pre-order. I got it at a pawn shop. And, oh cool. Didn't even notice the trap. But yeah, and mine came with a poster and it was nice and it was pretty. I remember I was young whenever it came out too, right? I was like super young. I shouldn't have been playing it, but I played a lot of games I shouldn't have been playing. And like my mother, it made you jump, okay. I don't know. My mother, she just let me play it because she knew I was old enough. Yeah, I mean, my mother knew I was old enough at a point, like, hey, you're old enough to be able to tell the difference between, like, what's real and what's not real. And she was like, okay, and let me play a lot of games that I really shouldn't have been playing. I mean, I say that, and not that, what am I trying to say? You should always vet what games your kids play. Like, one of the main reasons why I have so many different consoles is because I want my children to be able to play the games that I would have wanted to play as a kid. Right? Because... that's gonna open. It's gonna be a monster, isn't it? Nope. But yeah, you can. That's one of the things, right? I had issues as a child with games, no, not games, with movies. When I was like 6 or 7, I watched the original Aliens, right? The sequel to the movie Alien, and it really fucked me up as a kid, to the point of I still have issues sleeping on my back. Yeah, Condemned. I love Condemned. I love Condemned. I need to play that one. I've got it on my computer, and I need to play that one. Oh yeah.
Garrett, wake up.
Oh cool. They're doing this spooky stuff. They know I exist.
Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control.
Okay.
I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die.
I can get Condemned 2
no
and
matter
play it
the
at
cost.
some point.
You understand the fear,
You know, actually
don't
thinking
you,
about
Garrett?
it, I can play Condemned
fear of
1 and
being
then play
trapped,
Condemned 2
of
this
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See?
September.
Oh,
I was trying to think of the word.
everything.
This September.
The primal is dangerous!
I'm
It
doing my
must be
whole
controlled!
Halloween in my whole Halloween in September, preparing for everything. Because I was looking for games to play. I was thinking about playing the Silent Hill 2 remake, so that when the new Silent Hill comes out in September, I could play it too.
You died.
But
it was worse.
I can just
Did
do that.
still
I'll play
run that night.
Condemned 1 and 2. Though I
Now
need to get
Baron
the.
wants it back. They spoke about the prison level. Looks like I'm going
Though I
even deeper
need
into
to
this hole.
get. What's it called? I'm not trying to ignore you. I want you to know that. It's just I'm now having to focus. There's enemies, but I've never played Condemned 2, and the only thing I've seen are some reviews of Condemned 1, and those are coming out on Steam, aren't they? Are they just dunking the guy?
Butterflies in the brightness of
He's just. Okay.
Did I see somebody moving?
There! I see him!
I don't exist. You didn't see me. I don't exist. You didn't see me.
You won't get away!
How did he disappear like that?
He might be over there.
I've made bad decisions.
He must be somewhere. We'll find him. Why do you hide from me? I'm no threat!
Yes, he says,
Stop
walking
hiding
with
and
the
face
pipe.
me.
Whoever it was is nowhere to be found. Probably what he wants us to think, eh?
But yeah, I guess I can play Condemned and do that for my weekly, well, not weekly, but do that for my September streams. Because I need something to do. So I can do Condemned 1 and 2, and then after that I can go for, what's it called? I can hopefully, what's it called? That new Silent Hill game should come out if they don't delay it, and then I plan on doing that. Once I'm done with that, then I'll go into playing my new well, then I'll go into playing my favorite game, which, like I said, keeping that a secret. It's an old game. That's the only thing I can say. It's a really old game, like super old, like 2001 old. But God, do I love that game. Yeah, that new Silent Hill is supposed to be in first person, which is kind of the reason why I'm a little about it. You know, it's a little iffy to me, but you know, I mean, yeah, and that's it too, right? Oh, my favorite game? No, it's not a stealth game. My favorite game is more of an action game. I love it so much. I don't have a good way to. I don't want to spoil it, right? Because if I give too much information, then it'll be like, oh, hey, that's the game, right? But it is a sequel to a
down here. I should check all this.
Very acclaimed franchise. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I'll give that, right? Sequel to a very acclaimed franchise. Let's see. Here's another one, too. You can't buy it anywhere anymore. Because it is currently in a legal battle between two companies, so you can't buy it anywhere. What does this button do? Okay. I'm not gonna press that again. Because the big thing is you have people that put so much effort into a game,
in the city,
and then
nothing like this.
It's just gone to the wind because some people, yeah. Can that one walk out in the light because he's got light in his eyes? If I'm right, Need for Speed Carbon is a GameCube game. You can find a cheap Wii somewhere and just homebrew it and then just play them on GameCube. Like, I'm just trying to keep up. But my Wii that I have has almost 300. I think I have literally half of every single Wii game on, well, not Wii, of every single GameCube game on that Wii. There's so many of those games.
Right at me, through me. I don't think it can see.
Okay, so I guess. Oh. Good for them. I'm quieter. But yeah, I mean, it's like I'm a fan of websites like Abandonware because if you never used Abandonware, you know, it's literally just whenever companies don't sell a game anymore, you can get it on Abandonware. And that's where I tend to play a lot of my games, actually, because I love old games because they have soul to them. Like, okay. What's it called? If you've never played Ultimate Spider-Man, get it on Abandonware and play it, because that is my favorite Spider-Man game.
What happened to this place, Aaron? Was it you?
Okay. Yeah, but like, that Ultimate Spider-Man, my favorite. Love that game so much. It was like the first Spider-Man game where the entire idea of it was,
the poppies
hey,
arrive on silver trays.
You can play as Venom in this.
Into darkness.
Yes, it is so good. It is so good. I played that game on PS2, on GameCube. Man, I've got Web of Shadows too.
Why am I alone?
I've got Web of Shadows. It's such a good one. I love them. Web of Shadows was made by Shabba Games.
Every time I
Shabba knew they couldn't outdo the web swinging that was done in Spider-Man 2, so they decided to focus instead of focusing on the web swinging,
stop the voices.
that they would focus on the combat. So they then went and just made the most in detail like fight game combat that they could in a Spider-Man game. Now don't tell me, are these Weeping Angel logic? No, okay. They'll just be safe. Oh yeah.
Garrett, where
Web
are
of
you?
Shadow on the Wii was not that good running, but if you played it on Xbox or PC or PS3, I think.
You were the one I
great.
thought I could trust.
I love you. Which, I mean, it's still wonderful to think that they got the entirety of Web of Shadows onto Wii, and then on top of that, it was also, they added more to it.
They deserve to be punished.
They added, like, skins to Spider-Man. Just keep adding. But very happy that I did a RGH on my Xbox. It was my first time soldering, and I managed to pull it off without ruining it. And I'm very happy about that.
The Baron. He's here.
Jump scare? Is this gonna be a jump scare?
No!
Quickly! Keep her away from the fighting! She's too important to die in this rock!
Too important to be allowed to die. I wonder if they understand the pain.
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me away.
What's it called?
Are you with me, Garrett? Someone's gonna die.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? The GameCube didn't get a copy, but the PSP and the PS2, not PS3, the PS2 and the DS and the PSP got it. I've never played Geist, and I need to. I need to play Geist because I know it's good. I know it's a good game, but I've never played it. It's one of the very few M-rated games before Nintendo kind of really branched out with the Switch and started doing like just about anything. And then there's other ones that I really
Baron
need to
has
play.
errand that
like,
I need to break into Northcrest
what's the
Manor
name
before
of
the
it?
mob does.
I really need
It's
to
time
play.
I got some answers.
I'm terrible with names. Terrible with names. I need to play and beat Star Fox Adventures because I remember playing it with my cousin as a child and then completely forgetting everything about it. And I need to play it and beat it because I just need to. Just need to, you know? It's one of those things, like, it's in your head and you just can't help but think about it. I need that. Oh, it was Star Fox Adventures, yeah. But I really need to, I need to work on stuff. I need to really do some big things and take care of it. Oh. And I know a lot of people clowned on Star Fox Adventures because it wasn't a Star Fox game, but that's the thing, is it good or bad? Right? I understand being upset if... Oh, is that guy doing like a suicide? Yeah, I think so. But,
The name of the Faithless is Martin Holloway. He conspired with the Baron's watch to oppress the hostile.
Faithless!
What say you? Is this man worthy of Orion's touch, or does he deserve the noose?
Give him the long drop!
But I really want to play games for people where they can just experience these older games and kind of have a resurgence of the love for them, right? Because these game companies aren't going to care whether a game is making money anymore now that it's however old.
Want to head over to the Burrick?
So I just want to spend my time doing that, right?
Feel that, friend?
I don't really care about the money. I don't care about... I know everyone says they don't care about the money. Nobody does something for free. So, you know, I'll more than likely, if I get popular, I'll make something out of it, right? And I'm not going to pretend I won't, but that's not why I'm doing it, right? I want people to love games the way that I love them. I love games more than a lot of people would believe. I've been playing games since I was like far younger than I should have been, right? I think the earliest game that I remember playing was... Yeah, that's the thing, right? No company really cares enough. And it's painful. Very, very painful. It's a very... What's the word for it? I don't have a word for it, but I'll describe it like this. I remember when I was a child, and I was a weird kid. I'm like fully, like, I'm autistic, right? And, like, clinical, not like I went onto Twitter and somebody said, I think it's this, right? But, I was very strange, and I had a very hard time connecting with people. It took a very long time and a lot of schooling for me to start to understand how people thought and acted, and now here I am, I'm married. Yeah, and that's the thing. Classic services, it's not something we want. Just give us a price, let us pay for the game. Don't make it a service, don't make it a subscription. We want to buy it. You want to milk it. We don't want to just pay for something that's just the same thing but in worse ways. Yeah. And that's another one, right? The whole PS6 and PS5 where they're going to stop printing discs, that drives me fucking insane. That drives me so mad, because I remember as a child being able to take my games that I loved and go, hey man, I love this game. I want you to play it. I want you to take this home and play this PS2 game on your PS2. And then whenever you get done with it over the weekend, just bring it back to school the next day. I want my kids to be able to experience that. Right? I want my kids to be able to go and have fun like that. If I had the money, if I had I think it's 5.7 billion that Sega is worth, I would buy Sega at this very moment, and I would turn Sega back into a powerhouse. I would have a new console out within like 2 years, 3 years. A console that would triumph every single console in the last 3 console generations, because it would be for the people, right? My number one big idea that I have for it is bring back memory cards, but with the massive amount of memories that we can store nowadays, have it be like an NVMe drive. Yeah, exactly, right? You get something lended. Have it be like an NVMe drive that you have as like an accessory piece, right? You can have it customized, have a carrier case for it, right? You take it from place to place with your friends. You go over to their house, you plug it in, all of your games, all of your characters, all of your everything is right there. Memory cards are one of the few things that we've lost because people have started buying consoles, right? But you want it. Yeah, and that's a big thing. You need to be able to give things, right? It drives me crazy. I love games. I love games more than anything. Also, I'm very happy with how this camera tracking is working. Like, this is off topic, right? I'm watching myself in the camera as I'm doing it, right? No, I know, right? That thing that people have been doing with the Steam games where you can just plug it in, do whatever. But my idea is for games not to be bigger, right? Like, I understand you want some games that have to be massive, right? Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a wonderful game. All the detail in it, it has to be big, right? But I think that games have hit a tipping point, right? We're at a point in games where it's too far. We don't need to be any more detailed on human skin. We don't need to be any more detailed on hair follicles. The last Mario game I played, Odyssey, you could see every individual hair follicle on a picture you take of Mario. We don't need that. Okay? We need good games. Some people are there for fidelity, and I understand that, right? They can play the games that are high fidelity, but most people are there to have fun. Right? That's why Lethal Company did so well, because it just cared about the gameplay. That's why Repo Company did well, because it just cared about the gameplay. That's why The Long Walk is doing really well right now, because it just cares about the gameplay. You need, and Peak, not really that graphically intensive, they just cared about the gameplay, right? And I know that's all friend slop, but that's just the top of my head right now, right? You need games that are more about the game, less about the looks. And to do that, you need to make the game smaller. If you have games that are like, 8 to 10, maybe 20 gigabytes each, you can have this like 500 gigabyte memory stick, right? There's an NVMe drive that you can just take around, visit your friends, plug it in, play all your games at once. You still get the ability to pass things off to people and let them play things. But on top of that, you also get to have fun, right? You get to go around and do things. Yes, and in like PS1 and PS2 style games, they're great. They look beautiful. They have a certain finesse to them. You want games that are different. Everyone's trying to be like beautiful and all this glory to them. They're not worth it. All this time they're putting into making the games look so good is less time that they're spending to make the game sound and less time they're making the game play good. Right? I liked the new God of War. I liked the 2018 God of War. And I liked the Ragnarok gameplay. The story I wasn't the biggest fan of because they shut everything down, right? They went from, it was supposed to be a trilogy to making a duology. And by cutting so much shit out, it really wasn't worth it. The game didn't do like it should have. They should have spaced things out, right? And you can say this, that, or the other about whether you like this or like that in the game. There are things that I'm not a big fan of, mostly just... They made it like millennial speaky throughout the entire thing. Yes, that's the thing. That's another one of my favorite sayings when it comes to gameplay, right? Limitation breeds creativity. Silent Hill would not have fog in it if people had high-powered computers to play it, right? If people could have loaded the entire thing in, they wouldn't even thought about the fog. And the fog is such an integral part of Silent Hill nowadays that I couldn't imagine the series without it. To this day, if I walk out of a building... or if I come out of my work and it's foggy, my brain, I immediately say, like, the Silent Hill 2 opening, like, and I see that town, Silent Hill. I say it without even thinking about it, right? My best friend and me used to work at a Walmart together. We would walk out because we were night shift, and we would come out, and it would be foggy to the point of you couldn't see our cars. And I would say that every time, because that's how much of an impact that game series has on me. And that wouldn't exist if games had high horsepower back then. We need people to be forced to be creative. And nowadays, they're not being forced to. They're just being allowed to do whatever they want. They can't be creative because they don't know how to be creative. The original Crash Bandicoot, the reason that Crash was able to work like it did was because they forced the PlayStation 1 to do a full reset every single time it went to load the game so that they could have full access to the entirety of its RAM, which is an amazing idea that we need more shit of nowadays. But people don't do that, right? We want games that play good. I think that games peaked around the PS2 to PS4 era. That era is when games are the best, right? PS2, best ideas. PS1, best looks. And there's some things that you really do like, right? I love the haptic triggers and the vibration on the PS5, right? The remotes for the PS5, love it. It's so nice, right? Throw that shit into other games. That's what we need, right? Pick things that work, use them. Things that don't work, don't use them. That's all it is, right? If I had, like I said, if I had the money, I'd make Sega into a fucking powerhouse, but I don't have the money, so it's gonna have to be what it is for now, but back on.
A lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
I have things that I am upset about in the game industry, but these companies don't care about them like they should.
I need a drink.
It's getting late.
And I understand a lot of the stuff needs to go through shareholders. If I had the chance, I would just buy the entire thing. Fuck the shareholders.
Graven already on
They're
the
gonna do
bridge.
what I want.
I won't have a lot of time at Northcrest Manor before they get bored of making trouble here.
Damn, it's already almost 7:45. And wonderful talking with you. It's nice to have someone that actually understands the stuff that I'm talking about here, right? But what am I gonna say? Making pot stickers tonight. So after I'm like I normally stream from 5 until 8, right? I have this very specific block, you know, 1 hour after I get off work.
The Baron's last line of defense
Oh yeah,
might be ready
Steam
for
is
the
amazing
mob.
because they don't have to
They're
make
not ready
big
for
moves.
me.
They're able to stay in one simple
I'll get
small
inside
area.
before this turns ugly.
Whenever it hits, I'll say like 7:55, I'm gonna save the game and back, and we'll probably just set up my wait screen for a little bit, that or something else. But
What happened to the slope cells?
some of this is a little extra.
Something feels wrong.
Oh, don't fall off. I know my wife is waiting for me to come home. Well, not to come home, but to walk over there and make pot stickers.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Is there something shiny in that? I think I just saw his wallet glistening, and that's what caught my eye. Thank you. It's like, this game isn't bad, but I much prefer, what's the name of the series? I much prefer Dishonored. I think Dishonored was a better Thief game than this game was. That's only just comparing it to all the other Thief games that have came out, right? I think Dishonored...
I'll take the box.
I bet there's blood running in the streets tonight.
I mean, you can say whatever you want, man. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Everyone's free to their own opinion.
If I was born a clever man, I'd not be here.
I should get more sleep. I should get more sleep. What's happened to this place?
So, I'm not really the biggest fan of stealth games, right? Yeah, and that's another one, right? The immersive sim nature of Dishonored really does help, but that's the thing, right? The original Thief games were immersive sims. That's why I feel like Dishonored is a lot closer, right? Yeah, it's what it is, right? But I like Dishonored more, mostly just because this game is good. I'm not saying it's bad, right? But I think that Dishonored does it better because it follows more of it being a sim game. This game doesn't really feel as much of a sim game, you know? That's what I'm really meaning by it more than anything. Because the original Thief games, you know, immersive sims. So this game not really being an immersive sim kind of doesn't feel right to me, if that makes sense.
I wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Huh. Found stuff. Good. Couldn't hear a damn thing over it anyway.
Never mind the fountain. Keep your eyes on those walls.
Hope I don't catch the gloom.
No, yeah, and I think it's a good game, you know? It's not a bad game. It's just,
a fine piece.
It's like comparing what your favorite pizza place is, right? In the end, it's still pizza, right? You know, everyone, I say everybody, everyone likes pizza, right? You might not have gotten the pepperoni you wanted.
Walking in through the front door isn't my style anyway.
But I'm trying to think and not get spotted. But you know, I think that it's just apples and oranges. You know, everything's still good in the end. It's actually my first time playing through this game fully, right? Whenever I was playing this, because I originally got this. All right, it's wonderful talking with you, man. Maybe we'll talk again some other time. Hope you have a wonderful night.
I wonder what's left of the city. So much smoke.
There'll be a hangman's noose on every tree if they overrun it.
Then we get off easy. I heard they carved up the poor bastards at Black Square with butcher's knives.
Well, I mean, this is my first time really playing through this game. I got it whenever it first came out on PS4. I got a gift card and bought it, but then I never beat it. So this is first time really playing through it. Yeah.
My back's hurting bad.
And he's looking dead at me. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, not that it's a bad game, it's just...
Huh? I'm seeing things. Shadows are playing tricks on you.
Nothing to wet my sword with.
And just like, they don't know I'm here.
I hate this waiting.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a good game. It's not terrible. It's like what's the word for it?
My neck aches.
Oh yeah. Like in the fog of war, right? A tank is still visible. Like even through the fog of, you know, poor render quality, the game was still good.
I'm starving.
I'm gonna be a little greedy. I gotta say though, I'm not the biggest fan of the some of the mechanics in this game. You can tell they kind of made it for this, made it for console, and then just kind of ported it over a little haphazardly. Let's see if I can get in the building before I call it for today. Almost there. Am I not supposed to go up here?
Doing all that well.
Ah, there it is. Perfect. Ah. Yeah. Alright, well, you take care. I hope you have a, well, like I said, hope you have a good night and get some rest. At least more than I have. I've got like 6 hours on me right now. Oh, my neck. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can get in there. You can get in there. Come on. Oh, come on. You can get in there. Come on. There we go.
That was the easy part. This is a big house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
Expensive. Alright, well, I think that's a good spot to call it. Ugh. But yeah. Alright, I think that's good for tonight. I think that's about all I can really do, because I have to get done here, going to the living room, get my wife, and then start making pot stickers, and yeah, okay. But yeah, it's been wonderful having you guys here. It's been wonderful talking, and I hope you guys all have a just fantastic afternoon, get some rest, and, you know, you're not bum tired by tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, hope you guys have a wonderful evening, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. You take care, bye-bye.